All right, I just got a call from a restaurant in Santa Clarita that's having trouble with rats setting off the motion detectors at night inside of the kitchen. They even chewed a hole in the weather stripping of the back door. Obviously, they don't want to have rats in their restaurant. And in the last video, I promised you I would show you a video how to most effectively set wooden-based Victor rat traps. So we're gonna head over there and kill two birds with one stone. In the 19th century, Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Build a better mousetrap and watch the world beat a path to your door." About that time in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the engineers over at Victor Rat Traps were doing just that. In my opinion, the best, most affordable, and most reliable rat trap on the market is the basic Victor Rat Trap. Notwithstanding, almost every single time I've showed up to a customer's house that has tried to trap rats on their own, they've placed the Victor Rat Trap improperly. So in this video, we're gonna show you my top 3 tips for using the Victor Rat Trap properly. Rule number 1, quantity. Don't be afraid of quantity. Buy the whole box. Victor Rat Traps are so affordable, they average about $1 each when purchased en masse. Rule number 2, buy the metal trigger versions. There are plastic trigger versions that have bait trays on them. However, I found it much more effective to purchase the metal trigger and then cut out a 1" by 1" square from the box that they came packaged in and put that on top of the metal trigger so that the rat has to wiggle that cardboard piece in order to get the bait off the trigger. Speaking of bait, everybody swears by Tootsie Rolls or by peanut butter. I swear by whatever they're already eating. In some houses where they're already eating dog food, use the dog food. In houses where they're already eating apples, use the apples. And finally, let's talk about placement. The Victor Rat Trap was designed to be placed perpendicular to the wall. Whenever I show up to a customer's house and they failed at trapping their own rats, it's almost always because they've placed them parallel to the wall. These traps were designed to be placed perpendicular to the wall, so you should do as such. Also, there is science that suggests placing them in groups of 3 is the most effective way to capture Norway roof rats. Why? Because rats are neophobic. They will generally avoid the first trap and begin investigating the second trap. If you can place them like this in groups of 3, the rats will generally be attracted to the outlying trap, the second trap. And if you've baited it properly, boom, overnight, you got them.